Hi students. So today we start with the fourth lecture on similarity of triangles. In the last lecture we had studied basic proportionality theorem. So basic proportionality theorem क्या बोलते हैं? If a line is parallel to one side of a triangle and intersects the other two sides in two distinct points. The line is parallel to one side of a triangle and intersects the other two sides in two distinct points. Then the line divides the sides in the same ratio. So here basic says if MN is parallel to BC in this triangle, if MN is parallel to BC, अगर MN BC को parallel है तो वो ratios equal हो जाएगा. तो क्या मिलेगा? AM upon MB will be equal to AN upon NC. AN upon NC. So if the line is parallel, then the ratios are equal. Line parallel, the ratios are equal. That's basic proportionality theorem. और converse उसका उल्टा था. Converse says if a line divides the two sides of a triangle, if a line divides the two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then it is parallel to the third side. इसमें लाइन अगर पैरेलल है तो रेशियोज इक्वल है. कन्वर्स उल्टा है, अगर रेशियोज इक्वल लाइन्स आर पैरेलल. सो इन दिस ट्राइंगल कौन सा रेशियोज इक्वल होना चाहिए? इन ट्राइंगल पी क्यू आर, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस ट्राइंगल. इन ट्राइंगल पी क्यू आर, इफ व्हाट पी एक्स अपॉन एक्स क्यू का रेशियो फाइंड करके देखो, पी वाई अपॉन वाई आर का रेशियोज फाइंड करो. इफ द रेशियोज आर इक्वल 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 देन एक्स वाई इज पैरेलल टू क्यू आर. एक्स वाई इज पैरेलल टू क्यू आर. इसका रीज़न लिखना है कन्वर्स ऑफ बेसिक proportionality theorem. Converse of basic proportionality theorem. Now today we study property of angle bisector of a triangle. Property of angle bisector of a triangle. Now this property says in a triangle, the angle bisector divides the side opposite to the angle. Divides the side opposite to the angle. Divides the side opposite to the angle in the ratio of the remaining sides. In the ratio of the remaining sides. So in a triangle, the angle bisector divides the side opposite to the angle in the ratio of the remaining sides. So we prove this theorem. So for that you consider a triangle here. Now see the diagram, how you draw the diagram, that's very important here. Now this is a diagram with the construction actually. So your actual diagram is, you have triangle ABC, triangle A, B, C. This is the original triangle. Okay, and this is the bisector of angle A. So bisector divides the angle into two equal parts. Fine, that's a bisector. So you have triangle A, B, C, and AD is the bisector of angle BAC. So I'll write given for the proof in triangle ABC, AD is the bisector of angle BAC. AD is the bisector of angle BAC. Okay, and I'll write B dash D dash C. That means D lies on side BC. Now you have to prove that द बाइसेक्टर डिवाइड्स द ऑपोजिट साइड. ये भी ध्यान से सुनो सब लोग. दिस इज द बाइसेक्टर, राइट? इट डिवाइड्स द ऑपोजिट साइड, डिवाइड्स द ऑपोजिट साइड इन द रेशियो ऑफ द रिमेनिंग साइड्स. दैट मीन्स ये रेशियो और ये रेशियो इक्वल होना है. बी डी अपॉन डी सी शुड बी इक्वल टू ए बी अपॉन ए सी. सो यू हैव टू प्रूव बी डी upon DC is equals to AB upon AC. You have to prove BD upon DC. Bisector is this, right? Divides the opposite side in the ratio of the remaining sides. So BD upon DC should be equal to AB upon AC. क्या प्रूव करना है? BD upon DC should be equal to AB upon AC. AB upon AC. Now for that you make a construction here. You have to draw a line parallel to AD. हम लोग को AD को एक line parallel draw करना है. Okay? So the construction I'll use the pink color. AD को एक line parallel draw करना है. So from C I'll draw a line parallel to AD. From C I'll draw a line parallel to AD. So C से एक line parallel draw के AD को. This is the construction, and this line meets the extended part of AB at some point. So I'll name this point as point E. Okay, so the construction is you have to draw a line parallel to AD from point C. C से है ना एक लाइन पैरेलल ड्रॉ करना है AD को. ओके, एंड इट मीट्स द एक्सटेंडेड पार्ट ऑफ BA एट पॉइंट E. फ्रॉम C ड्रॉ अ लाइन पैरेलल टू AD एंड इट मीट्स द एक्सटेंडेड पार्ट ऑफ BA एट पॉइंट E. सो वी मेक द कंस्ट्रक्शन. आई विल राइट द कंस्ट्रक्शन इज construction. From C, draw a line parallel to AD. From C, draw a line parallel to AD and it meets the extended part of BA. At point E. It meets the extended part of BA at point E. So it meets the extended part of BA at point E. Now we write the proof. So here you can say these two lines are parallel, right? AD is parallel to EC, है ना? Now अगर ये दो lines parallel है, and if I keep these as a transversal, then this angle is congruent to this angle. They are the alternate angles, right? And this angle is congruent to this angle. They are the corresponding angles. Can you see that? I repeat again. This angle is congruent to this angle. They are the alternate angles. And this angle is congruent to this angle because they are the corresponding angles, right? But these two angles are already equal. ये दो angles already equal है because ये bisector है. तो अगर ये दो angles equal है तो ये दो angles भी equal हो जाएगा, बराबर? So ये triangle में हम लोग को वो दो angles equal मिले हैं. एक ट्राइंगल में अगर दो एंगल्स इक्वल है तो उसका दो साइड्स भी इक्वल हो जाएगा. सो यू विल गेट AC इज इक्वल्स टू AE एंड देन यूज बेसिक प्रोपोर्शनलिटी थ्योरम, यू गेट आंसर देयर. सो पहले हम लोग को बोलना है AD इज पैरेलल टू EC. ओके, सो आई विल स्टार्ट द प्रूफ हियर. लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द प्रूफ. सो इन स्टेप नंबर 1 आई कैन राइट AD इज पैरेलल टू EC. AD is parallel to EC. So line AD is parallel to line EC. The reason is construction. You have constructed that. Clear? Now if those two lines are parallel, then you can say angle BAD is equals to angle AEC. Angle B, please listen, angle BAD is equals to angle AEC. So this angle and this angle are congruent because they are the corresponding angles, right? They are the corresponding angles. So you can say angle BAD, therefore angle BAD is congruent or equals to angle AEC. Angle AEC. And the reason you mention is they are the corresponding angles. Also, the same parallel lines have got these two angles also congruent. This angle is congruent with this angle because they are the alternate angles for the parallel lines, right? So angle DAC, angle DAC is equals to or congruent to angle ACE. ACE. Here the reason will be they are the alternate angles, right? Step number 4. But angle BAD is already equal to angle DAC. Angle BAD is equal to angle DAC. The reason is AD is the angle bisector, or you can write given also. AD is the angle bisector. सबको मालूम है bisector divides the angle into two equal parts. So angle BAD is equals to angle BAD. BAD is equals to angle DAC, right? So हम लोग को पहले क्या मिला, ये और ये इक्वल है करस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल, ये और ये इक्वल है ऑल्टरनेट एंगल्स, बट ये लोग दोनों ऑलरेडी इक्वल है, राइट? अगर ये दो इक्वल है तो ये दो भी इक्वल हो जाएगा, है ना? और यू कैन सी हियर BAD इज इक्वल टू EAC, DAC इज इक्वल टू ACE, है ना? BAD इज इक्वल टू AEC, DAC इज इक्वल टू ACE, बट BAD एंड DAC आर ऑलरेडी इक्वल. BAD एंड DAC आर ऑलरेडी इक्वल. तो ये दोनों लेफ्ट हैंड साइड से इक्वल है तो राइट हैंड साइड भी इक्वल हो जाएगा. सो यू कैन राइट दैट फोर angle AEC, therefore angle AEC is equals to angle ACE. Angle AEC is equals to angle ACE. The reason is from 2, 3 and 4. From 2, 3 and 4. Therefore in triangle AEC हम लोग को है ना वो ट्राइंगल का दो एंगल्स इक्वल मिला है. वो ट्राइंगल का ये दो एंगल्स इक्वल मिला है, राइट? AEC इज इक्वल टू AC. एक ट्राइंगल में अगर दो एंगल्स इक्वल है तो उनके सामने वाले दो साइड्स भी इक्वल होते हैं. दैट्स कन्वर्स ऑफ आइसोसेलेस ट्राइंगल थ्योरम. सो यू कैन से therefore in triangle AEC which two sides will be equal? AE will be equal to AC. So you can write in triangle AEC, AE is equals to AC or AC is equals to AE, right? The reason will be converse of isosceles triangle theorem. Converse of isosceles triangle theorem. AC is equals to AE or A is equals to AC. Now we consider the bigger triangle and use basic proportionality theorem. What is the name of the bigger triangle? So you can see this triangle. This line is parallel to this side, है ना? So you can use basic proportionality theorem. Basic proportionality theorem says what ratios are equal, right? So you'll get BA upon AE is equals to BD upon DC. So you take the name of the bigger triangle now. So we say in triangle, what is the name of the bigger triangle? In triangle BCE. In triangle BCE, you can say AD is parallel to EC. The reason is construction, है ना? Come on, use basic proportionality theorem. Therefore इसमें basic proportionality theorem use करोगे तो क्या मिलेगा? ये लाइन और ये लाइन parallel है, right? So you'll get BD upon DC, BD upon DC, BD upon DC, BD upon DC will be equal to BA upon AE. BD upon DC will be equal to BA upon AE. So you can say therefore BD upon DC will be equals to BA upon AE. The reason is basic proportionality theorem. The reason is basic proportionality theorem. Right? Basic proportionality theorem. And the last step, here you have AE here, right? वो AE is equals to AC. So instead of AE, I can put AC. So instead of AE, you can put AC. So this becomes therefore BD upon DC is equals to AB को I can write, BA को I can write AB upon AE. A is equals to AC. So instead of AE I can put AC. So this becomes AC. This comes from step number 6. And this is what you wanted to prove. BD upon DC is equals to AB upon AC. So bisector divides the opposite side in the ratio of the remaining two sides. In this theorem, for this theorem, please be careful with the diagram there. This was your actual diagram, okay? And this was the construction. हम लोग ने draw करते समय पहले ऐसा ही पूरा draw किया था. So this was the actual triangle and this was the construction. So be careful with the diagram. See that you are thorough with drawing the diagram in board exams. Clear? So bisector divides the opposite side in the ratio of the remaining two sides. Bisector divides the opposite side in the ratio of the remaining two sides. Bisector divides the opposite side in the ratio of the remaining two sides. Okay? You have this application also. You have the converse and the application also. The converse of angle bisector theorem. Converse of angle bisector theorem says, if you have a triangle ABC, suppose you have triangle ABC, and D is a point anywhere on this triangle, such that BD upon DC is equals to AB upon AC. I said BD upon DC is equals to AB upon AC. If the ratios are equal, then AD is the bisector. AD is the bisector. So converse says in triangle ABC, if D is any point, on side BC, D is any point on side BC, such that BD upon DC is equals to AB upon AC, then AD is the angle bisector. You can say then AD is the bisector or angle bisector बोला चलेगा. Bisector of which angle? Angle BAC. So basically it's converse, उल्टा है उसका. यहाँ पे हम लोग ने बोला था अगर वो बाइसेक्टर है तो रेशियोज इक्वल होगा. यहाँ पे अगर रेशियोज इक्वल है तो वो बाइसेक्टर, रेशियोज इक्वल है तो वो बाइसेक्टर है. And there's one more application that's called property of intercepts of three parallel lines. Property of intercepts of three parallel lines. Property of intercepts of three parallel lines. This property says if you have three lines parallel, three lines are parallel. So your three lines are parallel. Suppose I say line L is parallel to line M is parallel to line N. Okay? And if I draw two transversal, suppose I draw a transversal here, and I draw one more transversal here. If three parallel lines are intercepted by two transversal, then the ratio of the intercepts are equal. The ratio of the intercepts are equal. Now what are intercepts? I'll tell you. Suppose the transversals are P and Q. So L is parallel to M is parallel to N. These three are parallel lines and P and Q are the transversal. And they intersect the lines at points A, capital B, capital C, capital X, Y and Z. Okay. So it's capital X, capital Y and capital Z. So if the lines are parallel, then this is called an intercept. Okay, so this is one intercept, this is the second intercept of the first transversal. Intercept of the second transversal. If the lines are parallel, तो ये intercepts का ratio equal रहेगा. Intercepts का ratio equal होगा. So the ratio of the intercepts made on a transversal by three parallel lines, the ratio of intercepts made by a transversal, okay, on three parallel lines is always equal to the ratio of the corresponding intercepts made by the same three parallel lines on another transversal. You have to just apply this in the sums. So remember this property. The property says what, if three lines are parallel, so line L is parallel to line M is parallel to line N. Three lines are parallel. Then the intercepts ratios will be equal. So then you get what? Then AB upon BC will be equal to XY upon YZ. If the lines are parallel, then intercepts ratio is equal. Lines are parallel, then AB upon BC is equals to XY upon YZ. If the lines are parallel, then you say AB upon BC is equals to XY upon YZ. उसका reason लिखना है, property of intercepts of three parallel lines. Property of intercepts of three parallel lines. Okay. So in the next lecture, we solve sums based on this. Please understand the properties. Remember the properties for the sums. They have huge applications in the next lecture. So we'll solve sums in the next class. Thank you so much.